Hello, this is William Bowman. It was great speaking to you earlier, Jorge, on the phone. I'm recording this video as we spoke about earlier, just to kind of go over some of the information that I found on your website. If you could please just give me some feedback via email or by phone, whatever you prefer. So hopefully you get something valuable out of this video, okay? So first thing first, I'd like to go over your website, right? So what I'm seeing here, I like this, right? So you have, a call for quote. You're asking them to go ahead and take action. Your home pages, it's clean. Your actual banner follows it as you scroll down. That's great. It is a really well put together website. I like the design. I like that, you have a services area for specific services for like tree removal and tree trimming. It looks like these aren't working at the moment. It would be great if those were working. I don't know if you're having, things done with your site currently, but it looks like they're not working at the moment. Looks like from the About Us page, you can't get back to home. I don't know if that's, oh yes, you can. It just took a little bit. Okay, so that's basically what your site's looking like right now. So, if I look through, I want to talk about how does your particular customer that's looking for your services there in Waco find you? And they do this by keywords, right? So usually with the site, with the front page, you want anywhere between 1,200 to 1,500 words on the front page. Looks like we're sitting at about maybe 400 here. So if you could write some more content on there and put some more keywords in there, it might help with your ranking. Let me kind of show you what I mean by that. So if we look at Waco landscaping, so this is what somebody might search. This is what's called an organic search. The first thing that's going to come up is ads. These are paid for ads. These aren't considered part of the organic search. A lot of people skip over those. I know I do. Then you come into the map pack. So I'm so glad to see that you are registered. Because it's such a simple way to get a lot of clients and get a lot of volume, and to have free reviews posted for you. It's great. So let's go to the very first, page, right? So this is Fitzgerald's Waco landscaping. So I have it pulled up here. We're looking at this page. Looks like he doesn't have too much more content than you do. Go to our services. Oh, but our services page has the content that we're looking for. And he might redirect that power to the front page to make sure that his front page actually ranks. So it's actually a good strategy there. That way your front page doesn't look too busy. But I've seen people do it in very tactical ways to where they don't make it seem too much. But like I said, 1,200, 1,500 front page. If you want to compete with back pages for our services, I would still make a page like this with like 750 to 1,000 words. And maybe you can get both pages ranked on the front page. That way you don't just own one spot on this list, you own two. So you could see yourself here and then yourself here again with a different description and a different metadata description here. So I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but let's look at the actual analytics of your competitor here. So you have a UR and a DR. So UR is your URL rating. So this is like the trustworthiness factor that Google puts towards the website. So 24, that's not bad. It's not really good. It's out of 100. And the higher the number, the better. DR, so domain rating. This is like Google's way of saying how much power your website has. So a 2.7 is actually very, very low. So I would expect that to be a lot higher for one that's ranked so highly. We look at backlinks, 202. So 202 backlinks, that's a fair amount of backlinks. What a backlink means is if like a blog or something wrote an article and referenced your site and said, hey, Ortega's Lawn Care, they're amazing. You should definitely go get your services there, and have like a link to your site that brings you to here or to your services page even. That would be a backlink. And it looks like they have 202 backlinks from 52 different sites. I will say that backlinks quantity is not a big deal. It's all about quality of backlinks. So what I mean by quality of backlinks is you want a high ranked and a high UR ranked company to backlink you and to have it linked under the right text. So, and you also want it to, and it looks like, this is a pretty good backlink, but the thing is these are 301's redirects. That means he lost them. 301 redirects, lost them, image, lost them. Wow. Maybe he migrated his site or something. But anyways, I won't get lost in the weeds here. So now let's look at your site compared to this. That way you get an idea for where you have to go in order to take his place. To be right here. Actually, before we hop into that, what's the value of that? So he's ranked number 1, right? Waco Landscaping, ranked number 1. Waco Landscaping, ranked number 2. So 80, 40, these are the exact same, so you don't pay attention to those. But 80 and 40, that's 120 people every single month searching for this and finding him at number 1. So he is getting people to come to his site. So now let's look at your site here. So this is your site, UR of 11, DR of 0. So this might be, it might be a newer site, or this, the digital footprint may not have been as curated, somebody, spending time on it. So if you look at, you have 25 backlinks from 7 different domains. So it looks like you guys are getting, some references back, organic keywords, Ortega Landscaping. So this keyword isn't too strong because it means that somebody has to look for you specifically by name. So that means you guys have done marketing, via by mouth, or you've done marketing by flyers or something else to get these people to look you guys up specifically by your keyword, by your specific name. Here's Waco Landscaping. So there's 80, 40, 100, all of these, they add up very quickly, and the ranking isn't that high. And I mean, you could be a lot higher, because if you look at this guy, if you look at this site, it's not really ranked that highly. So I'm just hoping that this video kind of gave you some information about, some things that you could do. So like if we're looking at this, he has 202 from 52 referring domains. You have 25 from 7. Let's take a look at those. So let's see here, 78 and 11, looks like it came from tofindlocal.com. So it looks like that's like a, what we would call a citation site. So it's somewhere that you put like a directory, of your site on there, eLocal as well. And if you see this, that's a no follow. That means that this high domain rating that they're trying to give you, 76, since they have a no follow, you're not going to get any of that power linked to your site. So you want to definitely get more sites that have follows for sure than no follows. That will help get your DR rating up, which we noticed that it was at a 0. So that is the big thing. So like if you're going to spend time, canonical links, it looks like somebody's saying that this is a duplicate page of one of your pages. So they're saying that the same exact information that's here is on your page, and to give any power from this page to your page. But it's a no follow. So that's kind of weird, because typically with the no follow, it's saying that it's not going to be indexed, and it's trying to share power. It's kind of a weird setup there. But I think that the biggest thing that you guys could do to benefit, getting all of that volume that's coming to these guys, getting, some of this volume would be definitely just work on a good couple quality of backlinks. And you guys could definitely start moving up, and capturing some more of that audience. But, I hope that this was informational. I would like some feedback. If you could just email me back or call me back, that'd be great. Just to tell me kind of how I did, and if you found any of this information valuable. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.